Welcome back. We're going to do another inside pitch game. 29th of June 1980, Detroit versus Toronto. Loading up the rosters right now. Dan Petrie against Dave Stieb. Toronto home team. Save. Road lineup 629. Dave Stieb. All right. Get out the IP game, load up the lineups, and start rolling. Ricky Peters, 8-1. Center fielder. Alan Trammell, 6'2", the shortstop. 7'3", Steve Kemp, left fielder. 3'4", Richie Hebner, first baseman. 9'5", Al Cowens, our right fielder. 9'5". And Champ Summers batting 6, DHing. Lance Parrish, 2'7", catcher. Stan Papi, however you want to pronounce it, 5'8", our third base. And Lou Whitaker, 4'9", second base. And pitching, Petrie and Steve. Yes. All right. And we go on up here and put in the Toronto lineup. 6'1", Jorg at shortstop. Damaso Garcia, 4'2", second base. 7'3", Al Woods, left field. 5'4", Roy Howe, third base. 3'5", John Mayberry, first base. 8'6", Barry Bonnell, center fielder. 9'7", Lloyd Moseby, right field. DH and dugout, eighth position. And Ernie Witt, 2'9", catching. All right, bring up Steve first, facing Ricky Peters. Peters batting 272. Dave Stieb is 3-6 with a 3.71 ERA. Needs to get a few more wins there. Right on target though, isn't he, for ERA? ERA is one of the hardest things to relive in a and batting average, of course, because you got your variables. But ERA, it's just hard because getting runners on base that to match the real life winning circumstances, errors, things like that. I really don't weigh in too much if an ERA doesn't match. I look more at the overall stats. And shortstop, Garth Jorg. I have that screwed up somehow, so let's go fix that. Garth Jorg. I have 2 6s. Oh, Garth Jorg, shortstop, doesn't have shortstop capabilities, according to. We'll go back in and double check the card. Probably only played one game. I'm using different software, so now my PDFs work again, and I can get a higher quality video out. Yeah, there's no shortstop on there. Well, we're going to look real quick. Bear with me. 1980. Toronto. Garth York. 1980 standard fielding. Shortstop, one game started. He's 1,000. I'm going to give, he got one double play out of 6 chances. Let's make him we'll just go with standard 3-0, and I will give him a +1 because of that double play in there. We're going to go ahead and change him permanently, even though he'll never play shortstop again. No, we'll just change him on this one. Three and 0, and I'll give him a +1. And there we have it. He now has shortstop capabilities. All right, we'll go back and try this again. Steve against York. That's the bottom. Peters. Steve against. Yeah, I'm wondering what I'm doing. Against Peters, 272. I got all screwed up on that, didn't I? I was thinking Toronto because I was looking over here. All right, Steve against Peters, 13. Walk +6. That's going to be a walk. Not a good way to start the game out. Brings up Alan Trammell. Trammell is batting 289. Hit and run, 63. ET, 54. P6, there'll be no error. Pretty sure there's no error on that. We will double check it though. ET P6, yes, no error. So runner does not advance. And that brings up Steve Kemp, batting 280. Strategy says nothing, 64. Strikeout 6. -1 for the park, but it's still a strikeout. So we're going to get, it looks like Steve's going to get away with that opening walk. Brings up Hebner. Nothing on the strategy, 52. Blank, batter's card, 31. Double 7, no he's not. Double 7. First to home, -1. Goes down to 2. Oh, he only goes to third. No advance on that. So double for Hebner. Brings up Collins, 339 on the year so far. And you didn't want to have him up with 2 on base. Nothing on the strategy roll, 32. Righty, he's going to get away with it. 5 is a star is a G5. Out 5-3. And Steve manages to get out of that inning. But it wasn't pretty. Garth York batting 294 against Dan Petrie. Petrie is also 3-6. 3 wins, 6 losses, but he has a 4.68 ERA. And in real life, he has a 3.94, so he's having troubles already. And 10.9, so he's really needs to get some support. Pitch, 66, hit by pitch, -7, 0, goes straight to the cards, single 6. Your starts out with a single. Damaso Garcia, nothing on the strategy. Pitch 64, blank. Good batter's card 24. F8. That brings up Al Woods betting 293. Strategy roll says nothing. 21, possible strikeout. 3 against a righty is a strikeout. And brings up Roy Howell. Looks like both pitchers stand a chance of getting out of shaky. First batter on base starts. Nothing on the strategy roll. 43, strikeout again, but not with a 20. 42, single to 7. Going to be the same thing. He's going to make us sweat it. Single to 7. First third's -2. 2 out makes it -1. -1 makes it -2. And my first base is messed up too. Hebner. That's not messed up. Oh, it is. It's a type error. It's a type error. Single to 7. Can't forget that single to 7 result. Hebner. No, it isn't. That's right. You know what? I don't think I have a space between that one. That's what it is. There's got to be a space there. I'm going to fix that in Detroit. I'm not the world's greatest typer by any means, so shit like this happens. I only have to fix it one time through here and there. Alright, so we're back to Hal with a single to 7, -2. Not Hal, Champ Summers with a single to 7, -2. No, it was, boy, it was Hal. Single to 7, -2. I still have an error there. BC 6-1. No, 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 no. That's wrong. That shouldn't have teams attached to it. Mid BC 3. 5. Oops, undo. Sorry about this. You guys shouldn't sit through this, but I got to figure it out. No, that should be a BC. There we go. Right there. Somehow it got teams in there. I was looking at teams BC3, and then I had no space in there, so we screwed that up really. We're fixed up now. Hal, -2, single to 7. He's going to be a 2. Nothing, so he's just going to get the one base. Single. He's going to get away with this if he can get Mayberry. Mayberry's a tough, well, maybe not. 229, Mayberry. Nothing on the strategy. 15, strike, no. 44, G3 does get out of it. Both pitchers start out a little shaky, but Nothing against him. Champ Summers is up. And pitch 63 ET, 16 G4, 5 19 nothing, out 4-3. Lance Parrish 51, possible strikeout 9 is. Parrish strikes out. Dan Pappy. Pitch for 33, nothing. 55, something to 9, 14 against a righty is an F-9. And they go down 1-2-3. Looks like Steve's starting to get himself under control a little bit. Barry Bonds against Petry. 61, strikeout possibility. 18 is not going to get it. 43 against the righties at G6. Lloyd Moseby. Pitch 23 is a walk plus, and that's going to be a walk with an 8. Doug Ault. Doug Ault is batting .077. Batted .194 in real life. He's only had 13 at-bats, so he hasn't got a big sample pool yet. Strategy says nothing. 14, possible strikeout 9. He's not getting a hit this time. That's a strikeout. And that'll bring up Ernie Whitt, batting .216. Strategy roll says nothing. 63, nothing blank. 26, F9. And they go down without any problems. Out F9, gets away with the free base. Lou Whitaker, 201, struggling a little bit, but he's starting to bring it on lately. 54, range play. 61, F7, 4. He rolls a 4. It's an out 7. Ricky Peters, 64. Strikeout possibility 11, not going to happen. 46, F8. We are at the -1 on the strikeouts in the ballpark, so sometimes I forget to say that, but it's going to lower their chances of strikeouts. Alan Trammell, 41, hit by pitch, -3. He has a 3, that's nothing. 36. G4, out 4-3. I know go down, and Steve is definitely getting into a little groove here. Petry against Jorg. Petry, 42. Range play, 55. Star 2 is a G5. Third base is a 3. We roll a 4 again. And that's going to be a single to 5. 2 means no double, so it stays a single, and Jorg gets a single. Second of the game. He's batting very well. Damaso Garcia hit and run, 55, nothing. 64, G3. And the hit and run adds 2 to the base running, I believe it is. Double play ratings go down by 2, so he's going to have a 0, 0. That was a single to 3. There's going to be a 3, 6. Yeah, he's not even going to get a double play. And the base running for a hit and run is +1 or +2. All base runners are +2, so he's at 6 BR, so he's definitely out 3. Out three unassisted, and he's going to go ahead and move to second base. Out three unassisted. Brings up Al Woods. Nothing on the strategy. 64. Nothing. 24. G6 out 6-3. He'll advance. The roll is lower than his and is not, so he'll stay at that base. Out 6-3. And that brings up Roy Howe. Strategy says nothing. 15. Possible strikeout, but not on a lefty. 56. Star 5 is a G4 out 4-3. And they can't do anything with the runner. Petrie's had base runners every inning, but he keeps getting out of it. Kemp against Stieb. .56. Nothing there. 33. D8. Kemp gets the big hit. First one since the first inning. Richie Hebner. Strategy roll says nothing. 41. Hit by pitch 3. That's a +3. 7, but we rolled an 18. Nothing there. 42 on new cards. 7-9. A single to 9 rather. Second to home is +1. That's going to be a 4, and he gets a 4. So that's a single. Kemp scores, and Tigers go up 1-0. Al Cohen's strategy roll, nothing. 13. Walk plus 13. That's a walk. Champ Summers. Pitch. Up strategy. Nothing. 54. Range play. 16. G4. 4's a 3. 3 it is. Out 4. Grounded double play. 2, 3, 4. We'll try it. 4-6-3 double play. That'll take Cowens out of there and put Hebner on third. Big double play. Very big double play. And now 2 out, Lance Parrish up, especially with Parrish coming in. Parrish can change the game quick. Strategy says nothing. 32. Righty is a star. He ain't changing nothing this time. And that'll be a 5-3 out of the inning, but 1 run scores. They leave 1 on. Brings up John Mayberry against Petrie. 15. Strikeout, but he's a lefty, so no go. 45. Single to 3. Mayberry's on. Barry Bonnell. Strategy says nothing. 52. Possible strikeout. 3, because he is a righty. That is a strikeout. Bonnell goes down. Out strikeout. Lloyd Moseby. Strategy says nothing. Maybe it's an N, so the only thing we're really rolling for is a pickoff. 42 is the pitch. Range play. 34. S8. 8 is a 3. 1. That'll turn into an F8. And out he goes. Brings up Doug Alt, batting 071. Strategy roll says nothing. Roll to 66, hit by pitch, -7. Leaves us with 2, nothing going there. Batters roll 41, 5-3, and they're out of the inning. Brings up the 5th. Pappy against Stieb. 26. Error. 15. G5. 5 is a 7. We have an 8. No error. Out 5-3. Lou Whitaker batting 200 even. 51. Possible strikeout. 15. No go. 16. F9. Going to be back under 200 now. Ricky Peters. Pitch. 65, nothing. Batter, 62 is a righty, G4, out 4-3. And go to the bottom of the fifth. Ernie Whitt, not batting very well yet, but you never know what's going to happen. It is, after all, the game of baseball. He was 237 in real life, so he's about where he should be. Walk 10, nothing. Go to batter's card 53, right 5-3. Garth York, strikeout 12. It will be a strikeout, barely. Park makes his rate 12, but that's what we rolled. So he's out. They get him out for the first time. And Masso Garcia, 63, nothing. 34, single to 6. Gets a base runner on yet again. Every inning? Yep, every inning. And then Al Woods coming up with 2 out. There shouldn't be any strategy and isn't. 34. Walk plus on a lefty. He is a lefty. That's going to be a walk. And they only got 1 run to play with, so he needs to settle it down here right now. Roy Howell, he's a hard one to put down. Strategy rolls is nothing. 43. Strikeout possibility 3 is a strikeout, and that's a good way to end the inning. No chances there. 6th inning. Alan Trammell, Dave Stieb. 42. Strikeout 14. No. 22. Star 1 is an out 4-3. Kemp, 42. Strikeout 11. No go. 44. Single. Brings up Richie Hebner. No strategy 54. Range play 46. Be a G1. He's a 5. That'll be an out 1-3. Pitchers grounded to double plays -1. 1, 2. I think that's a 6. Nope. Yeah, 163. 163 double play attempts. So we get a 1, -1 for the pitcher. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 4. That's not going to cut it. And the 4 is above Kemp's base running, so it's a fielder's choice. 1 to 4. Or 1 to 6, rather. And that brings up our Cowens. That pitcher's cost there cost them a double play, by the way. Cowens, nothing going on the strategy. 25, nothing. Batter, 32. P6, out of the inning. Nice pitcher's duel going on here, despite the smattering of hits and walks. This is a good game. Mayberry. Pitch, 61. Strikeout possibility is a strikeout. Brings up Barry Bonnell. 62. Question mark, 3 against a righty is a star line. 2 is a 5-3. Lloyd Mosby. Pitch, 52. Possible strikeout against a righty. He's a lefty. 43 will be a F7 against a righty pitcher. And Petrie's starting to get into a nice little groove there. That was his first no hit inning, I believe. All right, Steve against Summers. Pitch is up, 62, question marks, 12, nothing there. Summers card, 25, D8, Champ Summers doubles. Lance Parrish comes up. 13, no strategy. 13 again, walk plus. That's going to be against a righty. 17, 18, we had a 5, that's a walk. Parrish walks. Puts a double play into play. Stan Papi. Pickoff attempt. Well, you're going for third base. Pick off 2, 4, or 5. We got a 19, nothing there. Pitch will be 46. Possible strikeout against a righty. 9, 8. We rolled a 12. Go to Papi's card. 45 against a righty is a triple to 7. Big hit for Stan, and he's batting 364, so he's killing it right now. And Steve just goes up to a 3.75 ERA, right around where he should be. He's still not tired. He can take a little more punishment. Whitaker with a runner on third, 1 out, no outs. Holy crap! And manager's getting ready to pull, and we do have bullpen activity. 32 against the lefties, nothing. Whitaker 21. Start line 3 is a G3. Infield is in, so I'm going to hold Papi. That'll just be an out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Ricky Peters. Bunt? Nah, we're not bunting. 62. Question mark. 11. Nothing there. 43 off his card. F8. That is a sacrifice fly of 1, and center fielder's 0, so a 1's all it is. Rolls a 4, nothing. Out F8, Papi stays put. Papi, I'm not sure how to say that. Actually, I have to look it up. Alan Trammell. No strategy. 62. Star, question mark again. 8. Against a righty is actually a star line, and he rolls a 3. That's a G3. Out 3 unassisted. Gets out of the inning, but damage is done again. We got a bigger lead for the Tigers now, 3-0. Petry starting to enjoy this game. He looks like he might get a win if he just hangs in there. Alt, batting 066. We're in the 7th inning. It's time to start thinking about things here. So let's check to see who we have. Alt, he is designated hitter, so I can basically bring out anybody. So let's choose that right here. Pinch hit against a righty. Oh boy, we're saving or something. Walkenfuss it will be. Not Walkenfuss, that's Detroit. Otto Velez. He's good. He's usually who to use to DH anyway, so that's a good call on my roller there. That'll be 8. Velez in, Alt out. Pitch is up, 65. Walk, 15. Against a righty, that's a walk. Third walk of the game for him. Ernie Witt, 9. No strategy. 16. ET. 25. S8. First to third is a -1. It comes up to a +1, so he'll need a 4. He gets the roll if the error is not made. 8 is a 3. The error is made and it's even. 3 would get us to single, error on the throw, and this runner advances, he'll actually score on the play, and the runner will go to second because they get an extra base for the one. That rule gets applied to all base runners. It's less than or equal to his, so he'll get 2 bases on the error, plus the advance. So single plus 8 on an error. Single plus base on an error, second on error. That's an error on 8, and he scores. All right. Toronto gets on the board. We'll keep that earned right now, but that could change. Garth Jorg, pitch 51. Actually, we need strategy. 51 is an EG. 51 again, P4. No error check there, and he is tired. We will keep him in for right now, but this will probably be his last inning. Damaso Garcia, no strategy, 54. Nothing. 43, F8. Wick can advance on -2. It'll be 0 because it's center field. He could advance on a 1. I'm going to hold him. I'm not even going to go for the throw. F8. You got people like Al Woods and them coming up. I'd rather take my chances on them getting a hit than having a base runner thrown out. 63, help strategy again, nothing. 63, nothing, blank space. 26, star line 1 is a 4-3 out, and it doesn't matter. Petrie gets out of that with only 1. Oh yes, I got to go back, flip over, because he would not have scored otherwise. You can't guarantee you would have scored. That becomes an unearned run. So we got the top of the 8th, Dave Stieb. We did get 1 run back. He's not tired yet, but he's going to get tired after the first batter. I'm just going to go ahead and pull him right now, I think. 8th inning. With the Blue Jay pitching staff, I may not want to do that. Mirabella will come in. He's not horrible. All right, against Kemp, 44. Single to 1 if he's tired, but he's not. 35, star line 5, 5-3 out. 1 down. Richie Hebner. Pitch, 54. EG, 13. Something to 9. 18 is an F to 9 because he's a lefty. No EG on that one at all. I think I will double check that one. EG on an F9. Yeah, nothing. So, all right. Al Collins, pitch 32, walk 4, will be a walk. It brings up Champ Summers. Strategy says nothing. 45 at ballpark. 25, first time in the ballpark. S+7 for Champ Summers. He needs a 2, gets a 1, that's a double. Double to 7. First to home's -1. 3. And he gets the 3. So that's a double, and that Cowan scores. The Tigers now lead it 4-1. Needs to get Parrish out to get out of this inning. He's still not tired, and this is the 80s, so we're not just going to yank out pitchers right away. No strategy. 51, E, 54, single to 5. And that might just be a infield single check. And it is. Against his base running. A 2 or less, he gets an infield single, and he gets it. Wow. Parrish runs one out. Now we got to think about pulling him. Is he tired? Mirabella, no. He still can take some damage. That means that the manager had patience, so we have to have patience. Against Stan Papi, he's batting really hot. He only batted 237 in real life, but my replay in 45 at-bats, he's at 378. Seeing what the manager sees, he stays in the game. Plus, he's a righty against a lefty. We got a possible steal of second. What the hell is Lance Harris doing? Should we still be rolling? 3. No, we shouldn't still be rolling strategy, so that goes down. Forget that. 54. EG. 43. G6. No error on Jorg, so that'll be an out 6-3, and he gets the second out. I mean, third out, rather. All right, 8th inning against Petrie. He now has a 3-run lead. He is tired. He's against the middle of the lineup. I'm going to keep him in there just to see. It is the 80s after all. 42 range play. 25 start line 3-6. Range play for the shortstops 1. Single for Roy Hale. All right. No more strategy. 16 ET. Mayberry 66. Starline 6. G6. 4-11. No error on that. 6-4 double play possibility. We're at double play depth, so double plays +1. 2-3. And that'll be a 6-4-3. 3-4-1. They get the double play. And that clears that out. 6-4-3 double play. And brings up Barry Bonnell. 53. Wild, doesn't matter, nobody on base. 33. Walk 4. That is a walk. He's a little shaky. If he goes black, then I have no choice but to pull him out. Lloyd Mosby. 25. Range play at. That's scary. 45. F9. He's a 2. 3 is not going to cut it. Roll again. 4, not a double. Single to 9. Single to 9 is +2 for first to third. +3 for 2 outs. -1, +2. So he got a 4. And he rolls a 5, so that's just a single. No extra advance. But on that, how come one? He turned black, so we're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen. And it is the 8th inning still, correct? Yes. 8th inning, bullpen. Underwood. Normally I'd bring in Lopez, but he's resting this game because he just got used the last one. So it's going to be Pat Underwood. New pitcher, Underwood. Does not bat. Ooh, that's scary looking. 563. Petrie, Underwood. All right. And he's saved 5, 359. So he just hasn't been getting the breaks this replay so far. Pitch 55. Nothing. Go to the batter's card against Velez. 22 question mark 7-9 against the lefty is going to be a. You see this, folks? Right there, you have it. Boom, home run. Not good. Just like that, Petrie's good game went out the window. Ernie Witt comes up with nobody on base. That was Blez is. I mean, he's a good batter, so very home run prone. That's his 14th of this season, and that made Underwood black. I'm going to leave him in there because that was only one pitch, and technically he did not get two of those runs, so we'll give him two of them back. So he really only got a hit in a so against Witt, pitch, and actually it's tie game in the 8th inning, so we do got to do strategy again, but nobody's on. 63, error on the throw, 25, S8, there's nobody on base, so it's just going to be a straight single. He's going to get kicked out of this game anyway because he can't get anybody out. He only needs his one out, giving up a home run and a single. Garth Yorg. Strategy says nothing. 54, error. 12, G1, no error, out 1-3. That gets him out of the inning, but the damage is done. The game is tied. And we go to the top of the 9th. Mirabella. He's going to come out. He still could face 4 batters. And we may be looking at extra innings. Let's see how he starts out, shall we? Whitaker. I'm going to leave him in there. 53. Walk 7. Whitaker, that's definitely a walk. Now he's black. All right. Strategy roll says nothing. We do got to look for a pitcher now because he has to come out. Joey McLaughlin. Oh, that makes me cringe. New pitcher, McLaughlin. 4.95 ERA, 3-1 with 2 saves. And that brings him, he's a 4.51 for the season. No strategy. We rolled that already. 15's nothing. 46, walk plus against a lefty. He's batting lefty, so that's going to be yet another walk. And all of a sudden, this went from a nice pitcher's duel to a kind of an ugly one here. Strategy hit and run, but not with Whitaker on second. 45, strikeout 12, nothing going there. 65, G6. We're going to try for that double play and let Whitaker take third. We are at double play depth, +1, 2, 3. Needs a 3, gets a 2, double play. Take Peters out, move Whitaker to third. 6-4-3 double play. And that helped things a lot. But it does put a runner on third. That's a go-ahead runner. Strategy roll says nothing. McLaughlin pitches 45, strikeout possibility 12, nothing going there. 13, S9, and there you have it. Whitaker comes in, and the Tigers again lead it. It runs charge to Mirabella. Hebner's in, no strategy, 45, strikeout possibility, and he does strike out. So we go to the bottom of the 9th with the possible win on the line. We have Underwood in there. He's pitcher of record right now. He can still pitch for a while, so we'll give him a chance. Damaso Garcia is batting .267. Righty against the lefty. We'll leave him in there. 24. Strikeout possibility 7. -1 makes him a 7. Still a strikeout. Down goes Damaso. That brings up Al Woods. Al Woods is batting .288. He's a lefty against the righty. He's only walked this game. Let's pinch hit for him. Pinch hit against the lefty. Looks like Bob Davis is going to come in. Davis for Woods. Pitch 26. Nothing. Davis's card 23. F9. 2 down. And that brings up Roy Howell batting 298. He's the lefty against the righty. He's got some power. Who do we got in here that can pinch hit yet? Bob Davis. Bob Davis. I think Bob Davis is probably the only one. In which case we'll just leave him in there to bat. Yeah, Bob Davis is my only pinch hitter against lefties right now. So we will leave him in there. Roy Howell's going to bat. Final at bat of the game. If he doesn't do anything, 23 range play. Possibility. 25. Star line 3 F8. And he is out. That's the end of the game. Blows the save, gets the wind. How many times have I seen that? Mirabella will take the loss, I'm sure. We'll look at the box score and double check it. Yep, Mirabella gave up the go behind runs, so he's 5 and 6 with the loss. Underwood's 4 and 3, and a second blown save. Detroit goes to 34 and 34, evens a record. Blue Jays drop to 31 and 38. I thank you for joining me. I want to hope you guys stick around and watch some more of these. You see I have this and dugout steps up there. Both of these games I love. Just dugout steps I haven't done for a while because I just have trouble keeping the rules in my mind. But I love it. Both of them are realistic. Inside pitch is just so easy for me to play that I play it more right now. And this replay I've been doing since, 2008, maybe earlier than that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys next time.